Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's EricRayweather back here, and it's time to go over the weekly big roster update where there's tons of players going up, tons of players going down, and there's some players on new teams. Now, of course, if you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss out on any of the future Madden news or updates, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you don't miss any of these videos when they go live. So, of course, to start it out this week, we got two big names joining new teams. Well, technically, one of them is joining their old team. Cam Newton is officially back with the Panthers on this roster update. I actually did a video on Cam Newton yesterday showing his progression through NCAA all the way through the most recent Madden. So if you want to check that video out, it will be linked below in the pinned comment. And we also got Odell Beckham Jr., the big free agent. He decided to go with the Rams. He's officially on the Rams in this roster update. So now their offense is even more loaded in the game than it already was. Now we're going to get into all the guys who went up and went down, and there's a lot of them this week, but really quickly, let's hear a word from today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Ridge. Now, Ridge is an awesome company that makes these cool, sleek wallets, and the thing that I love most about them is that they're just not bulky. Like this thing right here, I hate this thing, and I haven't used it in a long time now. I would just kind of throw my cards loose in my pocket. I'm kind of a basketball shorts, sweatpants kind of guy when I'm running errands, but the Ridge wallet is kind of the perfect solution for this because it's nice and low profile. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You can fit up to 12 cards in it. You've got the money clip on the back, so you really have everything you need. Now, this wallet also has over 40,000 five-star reviews, so you know it's a quality product. It has RFID blocking technology, so it keeps you safe from those digital pickpocketers that are trying to get your card information, and it comes in over 30 different styles and colors to choose from. Now head on over to ridge.com/RayWeather, use code RayWeather, and you can get 10% off of your Ridge wallet. What are you waiting for? So as always, we're going to first cover the blog on EA's website where they touched on a few names specifically, and then we will go over the big group of guys that went up and went down, and at the end of the video, we'll talk about the rookies who went up or went down. The first guy EA wants to talk about this week is James Conner, who's actually having a pretty solid season with the Cardinals. He's been going up quite a bit lately. This week he's going up 2 to an 83 overall, and it says here, in a 31-17 victory on Sunday, James Conner scored 3 total touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 receiving, and posted 173 scrimmage yards. His 21 rushes for 96 yards were both high marks for the season, and Conner now has 11 total touchdowns this year with 6 total scores over the last 3 games. That level of production warrants a rating upgrade ahead of week 10. The next guy they're talking about is Baker Mayfield, going up 1 to an 82. He had been falling a little bit, but this is his first week going back up after having a great game after the departure of Odell. It says here, after a tough week 8, Baker Mayfield bounced back in week 9 with a solid performance and a big win against the Bengals. The Browns quarterback went 14 of 21 for 218 yards and 2 touchdowns. Granted, the production isn't off the charts, but it's enough to boost Mayfield's overall ahead of week 10. The next guy going up is Cordell Patterson. He's going up quite a bit this year, having his career year with the Falcons. He's going up +3 this week to an 84 overall. It says here, last week in this space, we gave Cordell Patterson an upgrade for his impressive production on the ground so far this season. This week, Patterson stood out as a receiver, piling up 126 receiving yards on 6 receptions against the Saints. As a testament to his versatility, Patterson's overall rating is going up for the 3rd straight week. Now let's talk about a couple guys going down, and for the 2nd week in a row, we have to talk about Patrick Mahomes going down 1 to a 97 overall. It says here, Patrick Mahomes' rating is slipping for the 2nd straight week as he hasn't done a ton in the box score to uphold what was a 99 overall rating to start the season. In week 9, Mahomes threw for just 1 touchdown and a season low 166 yards against the Packers. He hasn't had a multi-touchdown game since week 6, and the Madden ratings adjuster team is dropping him to a 97 overall ahead of week 10. The next guy going down is Matthew Stafford, down 1 to an 84 overall. It says here, for the entire first half of the season, Matthew Stafford has been a beast under center for the Rams, but he came up a bit short in week 9. Stafford threw just 1 touchdown pass in a loss to the Titans on Sunday. He also threw 2 interceptions for the first time all season. As a result, his overall rating is dropping 1 point to an 84 overall ahead of week 10. Now let's go over the big overall list of people that's going up and going down, starting with the people that are going up. First, we've got Cameron Hayward, who had a big game. He's up +1 to a 94 overall. Justin Simmons finally going up after going down earlier in the season. He's up +1 to a 91 overall. Denzel Ward is back healthy and he's been locking people down. He's up +1 to a 90 overall. Joe Mixon also goes up +1 to a 90. Roquan Smith is up +1 to a 89 overall. Donta Hightower is +1 to a 88 overall. JC Jackson is also +1 to an 88. We've got Mike Gesicki going up +1 to an 86 overall. Josh Allen, the pass rusher, not to be confused with the quarterback, he's going up +2 to an 85 overall. And he actually picked off the Josh Allen QB last week. Had a really good game. The Jags kind of shocked everybody, taking down the Bills and holding them to only 6 points. Deontay Johnson is up +1 to an 84 overall. Yannick Ngakoue has been going up pretty much all year. He's up +1 to an 84 overall this week. AJ Terrell is another guy that's gone up quite a bit this year. A few weeks in a row, he's up once again +1. Now he's an 82 overall. Christian Kirk showed out in the absence of some of the other big receivers on Arizona last week. He's going up +1 to an 81 overall. Eric Rowe is also going up +1 to an 81. Michael Pittman Jr. has been putting up some big numbers for the past few weeks. He's going up +1 to an 80 overall. Tim Patrick is also +1 to an 80. Leighton Vander Esch is going up +2 to a 79 overall. Teddy Bridgewater had a really good week, took down the Cowboys. He's up +1 to a 78 overall. And Devonta Freeman had a big week last week for the Ravens. He's going up +2 to a 77 overall. Now let's talk about those guys that are going down, starting with Dak Prescott, who had a tough game against the Broncos. He's going down for the first time all year, I believe. He's down 1 to a 90 overall. Harrison Smith is also down 1 to a 90. Darius Slay Jr. is down 1 to a 89 overall. Ezekiel Elliott is also down 1 to a 89. Fletcher Cox also down 1 to a 89. Chris Harris Jr. is down 1 to a 85 overall. Hunter Henry is also down 1 to an 85. Not really sure why he's going down. I feel like he's been having a pretty solid year. Seems to score a touchdown every week at least. Bradley Chubb is going down 1 to an 84 overall. Jason Hargrove is also going down 1 to an 84. Darius Williams is down 1 to an 83 overall. Kenny Golladay is down 1 to an 83 as well. Ndamukong Suh also down 1 to an 83. Shaq Thompson, he's going down I think for the first time this year. He's been going up pretty much all year. Now he's going down 1 to an 83 overall. Raheem Mostert, I don't think he's played all year. He's been hurt all year, so I don't know why he's going down, but that's EA for you. He's down 2 to an 82 overall. We've got CJ Mosley going down 1 to an 81 overall. Joe Burrow had his first bad game in quite some time. He's also going down 1 to an 81 overall. Marlon Mack is also down 1 to an 81. Randy Gregory is also down 1 to an 81. Corey Davis is going down 1 to an 80 overall. Trayvon Diggs definitely got beat last week. Gave up a touchdown. Maybe, I don't know if he gave up multiple, but I know he gave up the one touchdown to Tim Patrick. He's been going up all year, so this is the first time he's actually coming down. He's going down 1 to an 80 overall. Sammy Watkins is down 1 to a 79 overall. Jameis Winston didn't play last week, but somehow they're blaming the loss on him. He's going down 1 to a 77 overall. And Tua Tagovailoa is down 1 to a 72 overall. Now let's round it up with the rookies. I only could find people that were going up this week, which is a good thing. We've got Najee Harris having a killer rookie season. He's up +2 to an 81 overall. Devontae Smith is up +1 to a 79 overall. Javonte Williams is also +1 to a 79. Rashawn Slater is also +1 to a 79. Justin Fields had a pretty good game, and they didn't win it, but I mean, he definitely led the game-winning drive. He had some big plays in that game. He deserves to go up for sure. He's up +1 to a 75 overall. Kwity Paye is up +1 to a 75 as well. And Elijah Moore had that 2-touchdown game. He's up +1 to a 74 overall. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out some of these other videos right here on the screen, and I will see you guys next time.